Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Love homemade children's clothing with a vintage flair, you should check out the Vintage Inn, a small shop owned and operated by Courtney May of Hilliard, Florida. She can create custom quality outfits for any occasion. You can find them on Facebook and Good evening and welcome to Boot Hill. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tonight we're live from Madison, Florida for round 2 of the FHSAA Class A region semifinal. I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. I want to thank all those sponsors, the sponsor loop you just saw as we were coming onto the air. Without those folks, we could not have made the trip over here to Madison this evening. It's a wet, chilly, nasty day for some football, which means it's perfect football weather. You see the flashes down there. They're on the field. Madison, the Cowboys, they were just on the field a few moments ago. They're ball from back into the locker room. As you can see at the top of your screen, the wind and the rain is blowing from that end zone you see 2 mile right toward the other end zone. We're going to have pregame ceremonies and the national anthem coming up here in Florida in just a moment. Right now, I've got to take care of some business with the FHSAA, so we want to do that real quick and get that out of the way here. I want to thank those folks, too. The very last minute, this whole thing came down last minute, and the FHSAA was able to approve our contract late last night and sent us the email first thing this morning, so we appreciate them jumping all over that as well. Right now, let's take care of the business side for the Florida High School Athletic Association. Rights to this broadcast of this region semifinal game in the 2019 FHSAA Class 1A Football Championships have been granted to Charlton Sports Network by the Florida High School Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Association is prohibited. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message is provided by this station and the FHSAA. For the latest official news about the Florida High School, Florida High School sports, including results of all rounds in the 2019 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.org, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. And now that we've taken care of most of the first half responsibilities with the FHSAA, we're going to take a quick break and thank our sponsors one more time. And that coming up on a 15-minute marker for pregame, so the national anthem and the coin toss should be coming up in just a few minutes out of this break. You are watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back to the Boot Hill Stadium here in Madison, Florida. Cowboy football. They come into the game at 8-2. They're playing host to the Hilliard Flashes, who come in at 7-4. Coming off a big win last week back home in Hilliard, Florida, winning that one in overtime 34-33 in OT versus Branford. We're excited to be here and appreciate you folks that made it possible for us to get over here tonight. There you see the Cowboys and Flashes on the field now. Cowboys in white pants, gray jerseys, red numbers, maroon numbers. Flashes in their traditional red and white in the other corner. Also want to thank our overall sponsor, CSN corporate sponsor, Southeastern Automotive Group, Alan Nelson and his staff, doing a great job up there in Folkestone, Georgia. Go see them for your next new-to-you vehicle car purchase. He has nothing but quality used cars and trucks up there. So y'all go up there and see Alan Nelson, Christy Curtin, and the whole crew up there at Southeastern Automotive Group in Folkestone. We're just a few moments away from pregame with the national anthem. The band is on the field now, right here in front of us. So that should be coming up in just a moment. There you see the Madison County High School Marching Band preparing for pregame in the national anthem. We are, according to the scoreboard clock, we're 11 minutes, 45 seconds away from the opening kickoff. So we're going to take one more break. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Boot Hill for the region semifinal, Class A between the Hilliard Flashes and the Madison County Cowboys. As you can hear in the background there, PA, public address announcer, is preparing for pregame festivities. And in just a moment, I will turn my mic down and turn their mic up as we get set for the national anthem.
The Cowboys, with a record of 8 wins and 2 losses, are coached by Mike Coe in his 10 years with the program.
The Madison Cowboys are coached by Mike Coe. The Hilliard Flashes are coached by John Pate. Like I said a few moments ago, for those of you just joining us, the Cowboys come into this one at 8-2. Our Hilliard Flashes come in at 7-4.
We are very proud of this accomplishment. Also, the Madison County Booster Club would like to congratulate Coach Coe on reaching his 100th victory during the 2018 state championship game. Along with the many awards that he has received while being head coach at Madison County High School, we appreciate all that you and your family have done for this program and continue to do for our kids. Thank you, Coach Coe, and congratulations.
Got a good one here coming up tonight. It's going to be a big game. Hilliard advancing to the second round in the Florida High School playoffs, so that's a huge accomplishment for the Flashes. They're hoping to pull off an upset, what many people over here consider would be an upset. So let's get it done tonight, Flashes, and pull off that upset and play for one more week next week. Right now, we got to take care of business tonight. Flashes, you see them down there in the corner on the right-hand side of your screen. Okay, now I'm going to turn my mic down, and here's the public address announcer.
Please bow your heads. Father God, we just thank you for just bringing us all here tonight, God. Lord, we just ask that as we play this game tonight, Lord, we ask that you just represent you, Lord. Lord, we just ask that you just keep everyone safe, God. Lord, we just want to thank you for your many blessings, Lord. We ask that you just protect people on their way here, Lord. Protect people that are already here, God. And we just ask that you just make this world a better place. In your name we pray, amen. Please remain standing for in honor of our America and our national anthem.
All right, folks, we're 5 minutes away from the opening kickoff coin toss coming up in just a moment. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA football region semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Love homemade children's clothing with a vintage flair, you should check out the Vintage Inn, a small shop owned and operated by Courtney May of Hilliard, Florida. She can create custom quality outfits for any occasion. You can find them on Facebook and
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Madison. We're at Boot Hill Stadium. Flash is going through their offensive pregame drills right now. They're over there to my left. Getting that done. Let's go down the Flash's roster real quick. Number 1, Cody Bright. Number 3, Malik Farrakhan. Number 4, Taiwan Lee. Number 5, Matthew Enstadt. Number 6, Tristan Moody. Number 7, Joey Yancey. Number 8, Nathan Dowie. Number 9, Daryl Blake. Number 11, Jason Sheffield. Number 13, Angelo Benjamin. Number 15, Lyle Bennett. Number 16, Dylan Costin. Number 17, Tanner Morgan. Number 19, Andrew Brown. Number 22, Chance Morgan. Number 24, Nathan Wilson. Number 25, DJ Costin. Number 26, Anthony Connor. Number 33, Brandon Matthews. Number 37, Kel Corbett. Number 41, Billy Moore. Number 44, Seth O'Neill. 49, Carson Newkirk. 50, Ricky Vining. 51, Gerald Clamp. 52, Ben Knight. 53, Colin Reynolds. 56, Trenton Haddock. 57, Wyatt Hodges. 58, Cameron Chavaria. 68, Michael Small. 74, Josh Johnson. 76, Gavin Spurlock, and 77, James Tanner. And those are your Hilliard Flashes. The roster according to Max Preps that I printed out this afternoon. So good luck to all of those Flashes. I hope you Flashes fans, quite a few made the trip over there. Let's get a shot over there real quick. Quite a few made the trip. It's about a 2-hour ride from Hilliard. There's probably a good 150, 200 fans over there from North Florida. If any of y'all watching over there on your phones, give us a wave over there on the far side. Flashes fans making that road trip on some wet and miserable roads today. Flashes Road Warriors over there across the way. Those of you joining us from Madison County, we are technically a Hilliard broadcaster, so you may hear me lean slightly toward the Flashes in the broadcast, but we'll try to remain as impartial as possible. All right, captains are coming out now for the Cowboys. Let's swing back down to this camera. We're operating 2 cameras tonight. I have Tammy up here helping me out, my wife, Tammy Bell. She's normally the photographer for Charlton Sportsnet. Number, let's see, for the Cowboys. Number 55. Number 55, Zach Coe. Number 3, Todd Brown. Number 9, Darian Staten. And number 11, Jonathan Atkins. Those are your captains for the Madison Cowboys. Flashes have their captains headed over to that far side now, so we'll pick them up as they make their way across midfield. They're just getting over there. Flashes getting their pregame warm-ups right up to kickoff. Let me zoom across there real quick so I get their numbers. "44, Seth O'Neill, 17. Tanner Morgan, number 1. Cody Bright. Tammy, can you see the one in front of number 3? In front of number 3 on the field. I'll get his name in just a second. Y'all please be sure and spread the link around to your family and friends. And as always, any production CSN does, it will be available for replay also immediately following the game. So you folks, family, friends, and fans can go back and watch at your convenience, pick out your favorite play. Flashes have won the toss. They've elected to defer. Flashes will kick off going from right to left. Cowboys will receive going from left to right. And we're about to get some FHSAA playoff football underway here in just a moment. Cowboys down there on the right. Here come the Flashes. And here come the Cowboys.
Are you ready for some football?
Playoff atmosphere here in Madison. Tammy and I stopped at a local restaurant at about, I guess, around 3:30 or so. Came into town and they were asking us if we were headed to the game tonight, so they're all fired up over here in Madison, as they should be. They're two-time defending state champions over here, the Madison Cowboys, so that's quite an accomplishment in and of itself. Flashes come on, they're getting ready to kick. They're headed onto the field.
All right, fans, here we go. Up for the kickoff.
Cowboys are set up in their kickoff return. Number 13 for the Flashes, Angelo Benjamin. Will kick off for Hilliard. And we're underway in Madison. Kick to that far side. And the Flashes will bring him down right there at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Tammy, I need you to help me spot numbers on this offense. We're so far from the field. Quarterback dropping back. Going deep. Almost picked off. Number 7 on the coverage. Josh Yancey on the coverage for Hilliard. That's incomplete. He had a shot at it. That was almost a pick. The Cowboys coming out, throwing it deep in the mist and rain here in Madison. Quarterback dropping back, going to step up, head over to that left side. That looks to be enough for a Cowboy first down. It is 1st and 10. 1st and 10 Cowboys. That's number 4 on that run. That's the quarterback for the Cowboys. That is Vincenta Allen. There's a snap, handoff up the middle. Nice job. Hilliard right there to make the stop. Number 1 on the tackle, Cody Bright. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Two receivers wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Quarterback, little swing pass out there to the halfback. He's got enough for the first down. He's headed up the sideline. And the Cowboys will be on the board first. No flags on the play. Number 9 on the carry, from what I could tell. Dark numbers on dark jerseys, a broadcaster's dream, I tell you. Number 9 is Staten. There's a hold, it's up. And good. Cowboys lead 7-0. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Madison. Cowboys lead 7-0.
All right, up for the kickoff.
There's a kick. High, booming kick. Fielded at the 10. Brings it up the middle. Nice return for the Flashes out to about the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Hilliard right there.
First down for the Red Flashes.
Hilliard Youth Football is one of our sponsors tonight. They're looking for anyone interested in football cheer for next season. Contact Hal King. Ages 5 to 12, contact Hal King at 904-860-1202. Also, the Hilliard 8 and under cheerleading squad is down in Sanford, Florida. Tomorrow evening, they'll be competing. They're down there now getting ready for it. That's the Hilliard Youth Football 8 and under cheerleading squad. Good luck to those ladies down there in competition in Sanford. That will go, penalty will go against the Cowboys. First down and 5 for the Flashes. CSN is not responsible for anything you hear over the mics. It's not my voice. That is deflected by the defensive back for the Cowboys. It's going to be second down. Anything you hear from the bleachers, any songs you hear over the speakers, CSN does not claim to own the rights to any of that. Just whatever you hear me and Tammy say up here. Second down and 5 for, it should be second down and 5. They marked the ball back at the original line of scrimmage. That's not correct. That needs to go up 5 yards. They stop it. There they go. Now they get that corrected. The ball was spotted by the referee back at the original line of scrimmage. It's second down and 5. There we go. Now they've got it set. Bright runs it up the middle. He got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down and 5 for Hilliard.
Led by number 3, Todd Brown. Brings up third down for the Red Flashes.
Third down and 5 for the Flashes. 2 receivers wide left. 2 backs in the backfield. And they draw the Cowboys off sides on a hard count. Cowboys are acting like it's against them. The officials are talking about it. And that's what it is. First down. Should be enough for a first down. First down Flashes should be. There we go. There's the signal.
That's the Red Flashes first down.
.9:47 remaining in the first quarter. Flashes handoff whistles everywhere. Did the Cowboys get an early jump again? Nope, false start on the Flashes this time. That's going to back them up a little bit. Hilliard Youth Football is a major part of us getting out here tonight. If you're looking to play football or cheer next season between the ages of 5 and 12, contact Hal King at 904-860-1202. There's a snap. Oh, he got hit in the backfield, but he gets the pass off. Headed up the sideline. Going to be just. Let's see where that marker's at. The marker fell right when he got there. It's going to be fourth down.
Brings up second down for the Red Flashes.
I'm sorry, y'all. Second down. Second down. They just got the first down on the penalty. Second down and a yard. There's a snap. Hands off to Bright. That's going to be a loss on the play. It's 18 at quarterback for the Flashes. 18. $16 at quarterback. Dylan Costin at quarterback for the Flashes. Third down and 5, a long 5. 4 wide for Hilliard.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
That's intercepted by the Cowboys. First down, Madison.
Interception. First down, Cowboys.
Madison gets the turnover on a pick. First and 10 Cowboys just inside Flash territory at the 49. Quarterback dropping back, dropping, going deep. It's caught. He's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys.
49. Touchdown. Zachariah Jones with down. Miller for the point after.
Hilliard needs to settle down a little bit, take a deep breath, get back in this thing on this next drive. There's the hold, the kick is good. Cowboys 14, Flashes nothing.
7:51 left in the first.
You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Madison. Cowboys lead 14-0. 7:51 remaining in the first quarter. And we're underway. Kick fielded at about the 12-yard line. There's a reverse by the Flashes. And he brings it out just beyond the 20. First down, Hilliard.
Tackled by number 14. Adams brings up first down for the Red Flashes.
First and 10 Flashes. Need a nice sustained drive right here. Kill some clock. Keep that offense off the field for the Cowboys. Let's get a score and get in this thing. Hilliard comes out with trips to the left, single receiver to the right. There's a snap. Handoff up the middle. He may have gotten a yard. Let's see where they spot it. Hilliard tries to spread the field a little bit, create some room inside. They're going to say, waiting on that yardstick move. I know he gained at least a yard there. Second down and 9. Handoff back this way, try to get around the edge. Cowboys get him in the backfield.
Tackled by number 3, Todd Brown. And DeMarvin Brown on the stop for the Cowboys.
Going to bring up a second or third down and about 16 for the Flashes. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. There's a snap. Throws it back underneath. Cowboys read it.
Great stop by your Cowboy defense.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
Jalen Howard on the stop. Brings up fourth down for the Red Flashes.
Hilliard set the punt from their old goal line. The punter's back there from his own goal line. Flags on the play. Offsides on the defense. Flashes get a little bit of breathing room off that goal line. See a whole lot of folks logging on watching. There's a timeout. We'll stay right here with the timeout. I want to thank y'all for watching and logging on. Be sure and shop local and support those folks that supported us getting out here to bring y'all this game tonight, particularly Hilliard Meats, A&R Windows, Hilliard Youth Football. A&R Windows, the Vintage Hen, and Chris Northern with the home improvements. All right, we're back. 4th down. As well as, obviously, Hilliard Youth Football. High snap. He's able to pull it down. He got it out of there. Nice kick. He was under pressure. It's fielded at the 48. He's going to reverse field. Now blocking the back. Everybody saw that. That's coming back. He's still on his feet. Finally brought down, but there's a flag back here at midfield with a block in the back. That one's coming back. It'll be 1st and 10. Cowboys back here. .5:21 remaining in the first quarter. The Hilliard Road Warriors, man, they have shown up tonight. Look at that crowd over there on that far side. Good job by the Flashes. Madison cheer, keeping their home crowd fired up. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Slant routes caught. Hilliard with the hit immediately. Be short of the 1st down. And we have an injured player on the field, so we're going to take a quick break as well while they check on him. Hopefully that young man is all right. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. Love homemade children's clothing with a vintage flair, you should check out the Vintage Hen, a small shop owned and operated by Courtney May of Hilliard, Florida. She can create custom quality outfits for any occasion. You can find them on Facebook and welcome back. Cowboys versus Flashes. He's up limping a little bit. Hopefully the young man's going to be all right. These guys, all of these guys on both teams, work so hard to play 10 to 12 games if they make the postseason. Work hard year-round for Friday night. So we certainly hope that young man is all right and will be able to return later.
Brings up 2nd down for the Cowboys.
2nd down and 2 for the Cowboys. There's a snap, handoff. He bounces back to the left. He has enough for the 1st down, still on his feet. And they'll get him over there on the far side at about the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cowboys.
Yards on the carry. 1st down for your Cowboys.
trips to the right. Audible. Quarterback's going to keep it, head back upfield. There's a hole up the middle. Still on his feet, loses his footing. This field is very wet. Tammy and I got here to the stadium at about 4:30, and it's been misting rain. It was misting rain before that, so this field is very slick. But actually in very good shape, though, considering how much it has rained over here in the last 2 days. First down, Cowboys. Two receivers left, one to the right. Quarterback dropping back, going deep in the end zone. Flag on the play. Touchdown signal, but I think this is coming back. I could have sworn I saw a touchdown signal, but I guess not. Penalty is against Hilliard.
Still first down for the Cowboys.
First down and 5 for Madison. Quarterback's going to keep it. Fumble. No, he pitches that. And Madison's on the board. Let me replay that real quick. I don't know if that was a fumble or an intentional pitch. That's hard to tell, but either way, it's a Cowboy score. Kick is up and good. Cowboys 21, Hilliard nothing. We're going to stay right here through this one. I'm going to do a verbal break for the Hilliard Youth Football Organization.
At this time, the FHSAA asks that all
If you have a youngster in between the ages of 5 and 12 and are interested in playing football or cheer next season in Hilliard, Florida, contact Hal King at 904-860-1202 for more information. Also, the 8 and under cheer flashes. They're in Sanford, Florida right now. They're going to compete tomorrow evening in competition in the AYF. That's tomorrow night, 8 and under Hilliard Youth and Cheer. Good luck to those ladies over in Sanford. And there's the kick. Hilliard fields it just inside the 10. That's number 25 on the return. It'll be first down flashes. Number 25 is DJ Costin.
Tyreek Adams on the tackle.
Just received word that the Columbia County playoff game is under a delay. I'm assuming weather. But they're under a delay over there in Columbia. So look, we got some folks joining us watching this webcast. Well, welcome to the Charlton Sports Network's presentation of FHSAA Class A playoff football. First and 10, Hilliard. Quarterback will keep it. He gets at least one. Second down. Second down and 11. Handoff up the middle. Nothing there. They're going to blow that dead. It's going to be third down. I have a statement I'm supposed to read during the first quarter. I read it pregame, but I'm supposed to read it during the first quarter, so I'm going to do that real quick. Rights to the broadcast of this region semifinal in the 2019 FHSAA Class 1A Football Championships has been granted to the Charlton Sports Network by the Florida High School Athletic Association. It is intended solely for the enjoyment of our viewing audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without express written consent of the Florida High School Association is prohibited. Also during the first quarter, let's get this in real quick. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by the station and the FHSAA. Third down and 11 for the Flashes. And we have flags on the play. False start on Hilliard.
False start against Red Flashes. Still third down.
2:58 remaining in the first quarter. Quarterback dropping back, going deep into double coverage. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be fourth down, Flashes. Those of you joining us from some games that are under weather or some sort of delay over around Florida, welcome to the CSN broad presentation of FHSAA AA Class A football. We're sponsorship driven, so no subscriptions, no signing up, just click and watch. We're glad to have you. That was shanked a little bit, may have been touched, but the Cowboys are going to have excellent field position. That was a net 3-yard punt for the Flashes. I don't know if he shanked it or somebody got a hand on it. It's going to be first down, Cowboys inside the 10. Wow. Cowboys come out with 5 wide, 4 to the right, 1 to the left, empty backfield. Cowboys with a ton of speed on their offense. That's going to go in the corner. Did he get in? Touchdown. Touchdown, Madison. Let's replay that. Here comes the replay. Let's see if we can tell if he got in. The official right there. He's up. Boy, that's close. He's right on the edge of that back line, but they count it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kick is up and good. With 2:41 remaining in the first quarter, you're watching the 2019 FHSAA football region semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to Boot Hill Stadium. Right now the Cowboys are rolling. Hilliard's looking for some kind of spark on offense to get back in this thing. We're only in the first quarter. Anything can happen. Hilliard already came behind once in the postseason to win in overtime last week. Here's the kick. Fielded inside the 20. Fumble. He falls on it. DJ Costin falling on it right there at the 20. First down Flashes. Charlton Sportsnet is looking for basketball sponsors for Charlton basketball. We're looking for advertising partners for Charlton basketball. If you're interested, you can message us on our Facebook pages at Charlton Sportsnet. First game coming up next week, live on CSN. Hilliard with 4 wide. Quarterback rolling to his right. That's caught. Gain of about 4. Let's see where they spot it. That's going to be a 5-yard gain for the Flashes. It's still very early in the game. Flashes need to be patient, get downfield, one score at a time. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. We have movement, I believe, against Hilliard. Nope, offsides on Madison. That's going to put Hilliard close to a first down.
Offsides on the Cowboys.
Just shy. It's going to be second down and a yard for Hilliard. Flashes brought their spirit man with them. They're over there on that far side, keeping the Hilliard faithful fired up over there. Quarterback's going deep. It is incomplete. Intended for a number 11, Jason Sheffield.
Brings up third down for the Red Flashes.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for Hilliard. Flashes with 2 to the left. Handoff up the middle. We're going to lose yardage on that one. That defensive line for the Cowboys reading that. Hopefully we'll get a good spot with progress. Won't lose too much and make this 4th down manageable. Just off a little bit. It's still 4th and a long 1. Hilliard may go for it right here, being down 28, by 28, with a minute left in the first quarter.
Brings up 4th down and about 3.
And they're going for it. Empty backfield. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He'll get the first down. First down Flashes. Good call there by Coach. First down Hilliard. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Y'all bear with me with these scripts. I have 4 pages of scripts I have to read for the Florida High School Association. The business side of streaming. First and 10, flashes. There's a snap. That is in and out of the hands over there on that far side. Intended for number 11. Would have been enough for a first down. That's Sheffield. Lyle Bennett at the quarterback. For the flashes. Spirit Band on a break over there on the far side, but they're doing a good job. Boy, Hilliard traveled very well tonight. Quarterback dropping back. That's complete on that far side. Gain of about 3.
Pass called by Jacob Sheffield for the Red Flashes. Brings up third down.
Third down and 8 for Hilliard. Over the middle, that's caught. First down flashes. They're out to midfield. Caught by number
Complete for a first down.
49. Carson Newkirk. Bennett to Newkirk for the first down. Flashes at midfield. And Hilliard will be content. They'll be content to let that first quarter run out. So let's take care of some FHSAA business here.
At the end of the first quarter,
Read this going into the second quarter. Today's game in the 2019 FHSAA Class A Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship.
First down for the Red Flashes.
Cowboy cheerleaders keeping the home crowd fired up on a chilly night. First and 10 flashes. Sheffield, almost complete out there to number 11. Intended for Sheffield, rather. Bennett. Second down and 10 flashes. Hilliard 4 wide, empty backfield. Bennett rolling to his left, going deep, has a man. Incomplete. If Bennett throws that inside, that's a touchdown. That's where you're not sure if the quarterback threw it in the wrong spot or the receiver ran the wrong route, should have gone out instead of in. But either way, if that ball goes in, that's 6. Third down and 10. Flashes need a first down. Keep this drive alive. 4 wide for Hilliard. 2 in motion. That's incomplete. Almost a lateral, but no, they said incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. I would imagine Hilliard's going for it right here, but it looks like the punting team's coming out. With 11:40 remaining in the first half. Just started the second quarter. Hilliard's in a punting situation. Florida High School Athletic Association celebrating 100 years of high school athletics. Good kick. Nice coverage down there by Costin. And Bright. Very good kick by 17 Morgan. First down, Cowboys. Quarterback's going to keep it. And he gets drugged down after a game of about 4. Timeout. Flashes. So we'll take a quick one as well. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. Wait, I thought they called timeout. They did not. We're going to stay right here. 2nd down and 4. Got a couple more yards than I thought he did on that carry. 2nd down and 4 for the Cowboys. Flags on the play. Offsides on the flashes. That's going to give the Cowboys a first down, I believe. First down, Madison.
First down for the Cowboys.
I'm going to catch that band over there in a minute playing. They'll play and I'll try to catch them. And by the time I get over there to them, they've stopped again. We're going to catch them in action here in a second. Cowboys with 3 wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff up the middle. Big hole in that middle. Still on his feet, breaks it outside, headed up the sideline. And if there's no flags, that's going to be a touchdown. I don't see any. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Coming young on 72-yard touchdown run. Point after by Miller.
Cowboys line up for the extra point. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is good.
10-34.
Cowboys 35, flashes nothing. We just came from a break, so we'll stay right here. Cowboys cheerleaders celebrating the touchdown. They just wrapped that up. The official discussing something down at the far end. I'm not sure. I didn't see any flags. They're not, I think they were just having a discussion. They're not changing anything on the field.
All right, up for the kickoff.
10:34 remaining in the first half. Cowboys set to kick. And we're underway. Fumble. Cowboys are signaling they have it. First down, Cowboy. Boy, Hilliard does not need that right now. First down, Cowboys. Inside, down to the 25-yard line of the Flashes. You can be a fan of it all by following the FHSAA on social media at FHSAA. Incomplete, almost picked off.
Incomplete. Brings up second down for the Cowboys.
Second down. (10-11) remaining in the first half. They're going to get him in the backfield. There's a sack by the Flashes. Number 49 on the stop. Carson Newkirk.
Brings up third down.
Third down and about 15 for the Cowboys. Cowboys with 4 wide, 2 left, 2 right. Single back in the backfield. There's a snap. Quarterback under pressure. Gets the pass out of there. And the Cowboys will score. No flags on the play.
One attempt by Miller. Extra. 9:20 left in the second quarter. Your Cowboys 41.
No good. Cowboys 41. Flashes nothing. Want to give a shout out to the Hilliard Youth Football Associate, Hilliard Youth Football League. If you're interested in your youngster between the ages of 5 and 12 playing football or cheerleading next season, contact Hal King at 904-860-1202. Also shout out to the 8 and under Hilliard cheerleaders, Hilliard Youth cheerleaders. They're in Sanford, Florida for a big competition tomorrow night. Good luck, ladies. Wish y'all all the best and safe travels. Rocky Harrington, our score updater for CSN, as he sent me a bunch of scores. We'll get to those in just a second. That extra point was good. I had to update that scoreboard on that. They updated their scoreboard late. They just updated theirs to reflect 42, so we did ours as well. I thought it was wide, but they said it was good.
Brings up first down for the Red Flashes.
All right, first down for the Flashes. Here's some scores from around both states. Rocky getting it done. West Nassau and Bradford are tied at 7 in the second quarter. Wakula is over Rains 14-0 second quarter. Union County over Lafayette 22-0. Marietta over Camden. First round Georgia playoffs 13-0 second quarter. Commerce over Tryon right now 9-6. Wilcox taking care of Seminole 14-6. And Peach over Brantley 7-0 in the second quarter. Those scores are from Florida and Georgia. Slant route. It's complete. He ran backwards for about 5 yards. Gets back to where he caught it.
Pushed out of bounds by Kevlon Oliver, number 19. Brings up second down for Red
Second down and about 4 for Hilliard. Two to the left, two to the right. Empty backfield for the Flashes. Quarterback's dropping back. Going deep over the middle. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Brings up third down for the Red Flashes.
I want to thank the folks here at Madison County High School for their hospitality. They were very nice to us coming in. Set up immediately, so we want to thank them for all of that. Third down and 5 for Hilliard. Quarterback dropping back, bobbles a little bit, gets it back under control, heads up the middle. He may have gotten a couple out of that. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down for the Red Flashes.
Looks like Hilliard will
Asante Allen back to receive. Punt.
Hilliard's going to punt. Oh, they were going to fake it, a flag. Oh, no, timeout, timeout. Madison got a timeout right before Hilliard was going to fake it. .8:15 remaining in the first half. Yeah, I know. There's timeout on the field. I'm just checking these required scripts to make sure I've got everything covered for this half. And it looks like I do at this point. Fourth down for the Flashes. And Hilliard's going to punt it this time. High kick. First down Cowboys at the 43-yard line. Turnover. Flashes say they have it. They have it. First down. First down Flashes. Newkirk on the recovery.
Turnover, first down for the Red Flashes.
Looking over some of the comments on YouTube, on our YouTube page. I don't get to check that off during the game. Appreciate y'all watching and commenting, and then I appreciate you you all commenting, keeping it PG-13. And y'all are very welcome. I see one said thank you, CSN. You are very welcome. Thanks for allowing us to do it. And please shop locally and thank all your sponsors that made it possible for us to even come out here and make this trip. Couldn't do it without those folks, that's for sure. First down and 15 after the penalty. Hilliard just got a fumble recovery. They're deep inside Madison territory. Movement, no flag. Almost picked off. Going to be second down. So the wide receiver on the far side moved a little bit, but no flag. Hilliard got away with one there. Second down, 15.
Brings up about second down and 15 for the Red Flashes.
I want to wish my wife, Tammy, happy anniversary. 22 years of marriage today. She followed me to the woods into a football game tonight. How's that for an anniversary present? Handoff up the middle. Not a lot there. She's shaking her head at me now, y'all. Third down, 15.
Brings up third down and 15 for the Red Flashes.
7:09 and counting here in the first half. Fumble in the backfield. Quarterback picks it up, trying to find somewhere to go. He may have gained a yard. It's going to bring up fourth down. Hilliard running into a little bit of a buzzsaw tonight. Two-time defending state champion Cowboys are showing why they have that title. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. And we have a delay of game on the Flashes. No play clocks. Yeah, there are. There's play clocks in the corners. I'm used to our home games at Charlton. Charlton Indians, their play clocks are right behind the end zones. The play clocks here are on the other side of the track on both sides. All right, there's another timeout on the field. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA Football Region Semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. welcome back to Madison. Hilliard trying to take advantage of a turnover. 4th down, they're going for it. Going deep, intercepted. Headed back up the sideline. Cuts it back inside, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 40 by 56. Trenton Haddock. .547 remaining in the first half. Hilliard has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of tonight. There are a whole lot of football teams in this state sitting at home watching right now that did not make the playoffs. And Hilliard can definitely feel very proud of their program and where it's at this point. Handoff up the middle, gets down to about the 26-yard line. And it all starts at the rec level down there with them youngsters. Trips to the right. Quarterback's going to keep it, come back left. He bounces it back out to the right. There's a flag. I think that's going to be a hold. Quarterback still on his feet. Still going. But that finally brought down, but that's coming back. That's a hold, yeah. Yeah, that's a hold on the Cowboys. And I think I'm finally going to catch that Spirit Band playing some stuff over there. There they go. The Road Warriors over there on the far side, getting it done over there. Cold, wet night, and they're still having a good time over there. Keeping the Flashes Road Warriors fired up on that far side. Nice crowd. You guys did a good job from Hilliard traveling tonight. See the ponchos out, some blankets. Handoff up the middle. They're going to get him back at the 30 after the penalty. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 15.
Brings up 2nd down.
Madison starting to get some of their younger guys in. They're 4 wide now. Single back in the backfield. 4:22 remaining in the first half. Quarterback was looking deep. He's going to take off and run with it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Madison. With 4:07 remaining in the ball game. Number 4 for the Cowboys was Allen. Allen on the roster. Most of these guys, have various positions. His position is athlete, and that is for sure. He is an athlete down there on the field for the Cowboys. Cowboys lining up for the extra point. We still have 4 minutes remaining in the first half. I'll have to check on Florida Association rules, but I would imagine it's going to be a running clock in the second half. Flags on the play, a little frustration down there. Extra point's good. They'll probably mark off whatever happened on the kickoff. Let's see, personal foul against the Cowboys. A little surprised by that with a lead like they have. I actually would have thought a personal foul would have been a little bit of frustration on the Hilliard side of the ball, but it was the Cowboy with the personal foul. They'll mark that off on the kickoff. This will be our third Hilliard varsity football game we've done this season. We've had a blast doing the Flashes this year, y'all. We hope to do more games with the school in various sports as we move forward. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Athletic Director Jason Collins has been very receptive to CSN, and we sure appreciate all the support.
For the kickoff.
Hilliard set the Cowboys set the kick, rather. I'm sorry, the 25. So Hilliard should get good field position out of this. They fielded it at the 30. And they bring it out to about the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Flashes.
Jay West with a tackle. First down for the Red Flash.
Rocky, we're coming up on the halftime break. Do we have any more scoring updates from around the state? Coming into halftime, shoot them to me, man. Rocky Harrington, our official scorekeeper for CSN. First and 10 Flashes. Quarterback's going to keep it. Goes right up the middle. Nothing there. Looks like we have a new quarterback in for the Flashes. It's number 2. I do not see a 2 on this Max Preps roster. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Is that a... See when I come out of the huddle, is that a 2 or a 3? That's a 2. I don't know who 2 is on this Max Preps roster. If anybody can tell me who number 2 is, I'll certainly call his name out. Handoff over to that left side, number 1, Bright. Nice gain of about 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down. .252. Remaining in the first half, clock continues to run. 3rd down and 1 after the Bright 9-yard carry. Handoff back up the middle. That will depend on the spot. I don't think he got it, though.
Stopped at the line, led by number 54, Bradley Neal.
It's close. Oh, they moved the spot back a little bit. 4th and a yard for the Hilliard. Excuse me, y'all. They hand off, coming back this way, and they're not going to get the first down. It's going to be a Cowboy first down at the 42-yard line of the Flashes with 1:31 remaining in the first half. First and 10 Cowboys inside Hilliard territory at about the 42-yard line. Still on his feet, finally brought down. A flag comes in late.
Shedrick Johnson on the carry.
There's a flash of cheerleaders.
Flag on the play.
The team moved down to the left. I finally saw where the flashes cheerleaders are. There's a shot of those young ladies working hard over there. Their counterparts in the 8 and under division are down in Sanford competing this weekend. Good luck to those young ladies down in Sanford. All right, after the penalty, it will be first down and long. Oops.
Michael Gibson on the carry.
Apologize, y'all. I got these cameras crossed up just a second. There we go. Bloated ahead. That's going to be a first down. That's a big one. Every league at every level now protects those helmet-to-helmet hits. Sometimes it's almost impossible for a defender, though. Because they'll be diving down to make the tackle, and the ball carrier, if he ducks a certain way, the helmet's hit. Sometimes it's not on purpose. It's just part of football. But nowadays, they treat every one like it's a 15-yarder. First down. And off up in the fumble. Madison falls on it. One minute remaining in the first half. I haven't seen the Madison County Band if they've gone down to play at halftime or not. If they do, we will cover them. The Hilliard Band has stayed in the bleachers, so I do not believe they're going to perform at halftime. But if the Cowboy Marching Band performs, we'll certainly cover that as well. Second down. Handoff up the middle. Nice stop by the Flashes. Gain of a couple. 40 seconds and counting. 25 seconds. Third down. 3 wide. High snap. Hilliard has him bottled up. They get him. His knee touched. Loss on the play is going to bring up fourth down with 7 seconds. And the Cowboys are going to let it run out. So real quick, let's take care of some Florida High School Athletic Association business. The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Tweet us, like us, and tag us on your social platforms by searching for the FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of it all by following us on social media at FHSAA. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA football region semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. Love homemade children's clothing with a vintage flair, you should check out the Vintage Inn, a small shop owned and operated by Courtney May of Hilliard, Florida. She can create custom quality outfits for any occasion. You can find them on Facebook and All right, welcome back to Madison. The Cowboy Marching Band is on the field. They're getting ready to perform, so we're going to turn our mics down and turn the PA mic up so y'all enjoy the sights and sounds of the Madison County Cowboy Marching Band. While they're setting up, I got a few scores from Georgia. Charlton Sportsnet is primarily a Georgia High School Association webcasting partner. From Georgia, for those of my Georgia viewers, Glenn Academy 17, Tucker 7, Brunswick 15, Morrow 7, 28-7 Brooks at halftime in their playoff, and Coffee 43-0 at halftime. 6-3 Dublin over Early. Pierce 28, Macon nothing. Applin 13, Macon 7. And here's the Cowboy Marching Band. All right, that was the Madison County High School marching band, the marching Cowboys and Cowgirls. They did a great job down there. Hope y'all enjoyed the sights and sounds of that band. Real quick, let's take care of a little bit of business here on the Hilliard side of things. Want to mention that the Hilliard Youth Football Organization, there was a huge reason why we were able to get out here tonight. They are looking for football players and cheerleaders for next season, ages 5 through 12. You can contact Hal King or any board member for more information. Hal King's number is 904-860-1202. Also, the 8 and under Hilliard Youth Football cheerleaders are down in Sanford, Florida tonight, getting ready for a big-time competition tomorrow evening. So we want to wish those young ladies down there the best of luck and safe travels. Folks from Hilliard are scattered all over Florida tonight, from Sanford all the way over here to Madison. So you folks, please be careful as you travel on these wet roads tonight. Let's see if we're going to check out some scores from the South and Middle Georgia High School football page. These will be mostly Georgia scores on here. I got Rocky Harrington working on my Florida scores for me.
Football state championship. Wilson has unwavering commitment to the game. Their dedication, drive, fuels the game of football on high school fields and professional stadiums nationwide. From our hands to yours.
Let's see what updates we have here. Applin over Westside Macon, 13-7 right now. That score was posted 10 minutes ago. Second half about to start up with the Hurricanes. Let's see, Dublin score 6-3 right now. 32-0 Cougars at the halftime. This is Georgia scores. Wilcox starting to pull away from Seminole now, 21-6. That score posted about 6 minutes ago. Lowndes 16. This is right across the border. Lowndes County 16, Hillgrove nothing. Colquitt 14, North Cobb nothing. South Georgia doing it big so far tonight. Marietta's over Camden right now, 27-7. Kane 17, Bleckley 6. That's in the third quarter. Want to thank Chris Pace in the South,
fans, get your tickets out for the 50-50 giveaway.
Middle and Georgia High School football page for those updates.
About to pick the winning ticket.
You're watching the 2019 FHSAA football region semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half. Hilliard trails 49-0. We'll be right back.
All right, get your tickets out. The winning ticket for the 50-50 giveaway tonight.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Love homemade children's clothing with a vintage flair. You should check out the Vintage Inn, a small shop owned and operated by Courtney May of Hilliard, Florida. She can create custom quality outfits for any occasion. You can find them on Facebook and
Since 2009, South
All right, welcome back to Boot Hill Stadium. We're live from Madison, Florida. Hilliard Flashes and the Madison Cowboys going at it here in the second round of the Class A playoffs in the FHSAA.
And Troy Platt donated it back to the cheerleaders.
See some folks commenting about, we were asking about number 2 earlier. Some people, Buddy Brown saying that he's thought he was Taiwan Lee. Our roster up here has Taiwan Lee is listed as number 4. But if we can get verification that he's wearing number 2 tonight, we'll certainly
Troy will go down as a legend. 3 weeks
rectify our roster on that we have up here. Now, I did print these rosters off of Max Preps. This is not any roster that Hilliard gave me. This came off of Max Preps website this afternoon. We're just a minute away from the end of the halftime break. Yeah, it's misting good here in Madison. You can see, I don't know if y'all can see it as well as we can coming through the stadium lights, but it's really starting to come down. Almost like a fog. You can see it in that light pretty good. In a wet field tonight. All of you folks traveling home tonight, please be safe.
To announce the Balfour Company as the official supplier of the championship rings for the FHSAA. All participants at the FHSAA.
We said some Georgia scores earlier, just a few minutes ago during the halftime break. As soon as we get some Florida playoff scores, we'll pass those along as well. If you guys are at another game watching and you have a scoring update, shoot me a text at 912-276-7999. Also, we're looking for basketball sponsors. For the Charlton side of the border, we're doing a Charlton Maidens and Indians basketball. New coaching staffs are expectations are very high in Charlton this year for Charlton Hoops, and we're looking for advertising partners. If you're interested, message us on Facebook at Charlton Sportsnet, or you can text me at 912-276-7999. All right, my Florida scoreboard scores. Rocky Harrington is coming in with some scores now. Let's see what he's got. Wilcox over Seminole at the half, 21-6. Yeah, Florida. Well, that's true. I said Florida scoreboard. He's giving me. Here's a Florida score. Bradford over West Nassau, 13-7. That's from Rocky. The rest of these are Georgia scores from Rocky. Tammy's laughing at me over there. Wilcox over Seminole, 21-6. ECI over McIntosh, 12-10. But that's a battle right there. That's at the half. Turner County in a war with Mako, 7-6. I'm assuming that's at the half. And Bradford County over West Nassau County, that score is in Florida, 13-7 in the third. So Region 2 battling up there in Georgia with Wilcox and Turner both leading their games, but they're both in a couple of hard-fought battles up there in Georgia. New regions were released this past Tuesday for Georgia. Coach Cruz has expressed we're going to do a new classification, new region show, hopefully the next week or two, to go over the new regions and new classifications up in Georgia. So check our Facebook pages for that as Coach Cruz and I get set to do that show hopefully in the next week or so. Got a new update from Florida. 5:45 in the fourth quarter. Columbia and Lee are tied at 0. Man, that's a dogfight between Columbia and Lee.
All right, sports fans, are you ready for some football?
All right, both teams are back out on the field here. 49-0, Madison leads. Both teams coming out just a few minutes ago for the second half. Officials on the field waiting on the teams. Hilliard's on the far end getting stretched out. Little bit of a delay here. Rocky, man, appreciate your help as usual. Thanks a lot. Hilliard's headed over the sideline now from their halftime break. And we should be getting this thing going in just a moment. Third quarter script. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate sponsors who help make the FHSAA football championships possible. The official merchandising company of the FHSAA, Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Fueling the Future, Main Light Events, the official photo company of the FHSAA, Balfour, the official supplier of championship rings for the FHSAA, Spectrum Sports, the official television partner of the FHSAA, Max Preps, official scores and statistics, GoFan, official online ticket provider of the FHSAA and the NFHS Network. And we're underway to start the second half. I just got that in right at kickoff. Hilliard returns it out to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 flashes. First and 10 Hilliard. Running clock here in the second half. Flashes come out with 3 wide, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Quick pass incomplete, intended for 1 Bright. That'll be 2nd down and 10. Quarterback dropping back over the middle. It's caught. Gain of about 5 will be 3rd down.
Cowboys brings up. 3rd down is about 5.
Third down and 5 for Hilliard. Fumble in the backfield. Bright falls on it.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down. Punting unit comes on for the Flashes. Madison getting a fresh set of 11 out there. Nice kick. Real good punt. Fielded at the 43. Flags on the play. Let's see what the flags are about.
Received by Basante Allen. Brings up first and 10 for your Cowboys.
That's going to be a hold against the Cowboys. That's going to back them up a little bit. Clock continues to run, 8:30 and counting. First and 10 Cowboys at the 42-yard line. There's a snap, handoff. Bounce off a tackler. Headed up the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds by 25. Costin. First down, Cowboys. And nice job there. Somebody got the backfield quick. That was 9. Daryl Blake on the stop for the Flashes. Second down and 10.
R.J. Williams, quarterback for the Cowboys.
On a running clock, I'm going to have to get these scripts in quick. Might not get him in with a running clock. Good job by the Flashes, number 17 in the backfield that time. That was Tanner Morgan on the stop. Third down and 10 for the Cowboys. Flashes cheerleaders over there in the rain getting it done. Putting on the ponchos. Cowboy cheerleaders as well over there in the rain. They're doing their thing as well. Mix up in the backfield. Hilliard's got a chance to get him in the back for a loss. They do. Good job by the defense. It's going to be a loss of about 4 on the play. Fourth down. The latest official news. For the latest official news about the Florida high school sports, including the results of all the rounds in the 2019 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.org, the official website of the Florida High School Association. Movement on the Cowboys. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
Timeout on the field. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2019 Florida High School Football State Championship games. The intense 1A through 3A action takes place at Jenkins.
Timeout on the field.
December 5th through the 7th. 4A, 4 through 8A.
I believe I'll have all the third quarter script requirements done now.
Tickets start as low as $12. Come out and watch the best in Florida high school football play. Visit the FHSAA website and at FHSAA.org for more information.
I hear the PA man doing the same thing I'm doing, trying to get them all in. The life of a broadcaster. 4:47 remaining in the third. Clock stopped for the timeout. Fourth down. It looks like the Cowboys are going to go for it here on fourth down. There's a snap. No, they're going to punt, and it's partially blocked. It hit a flash. First down, Cowboys, I believe. No, first down, Hilliard. First down, Hilliard. That's the signal.
First down for Hilliard.
Flashes catch a break on that. I'm not sure. I guess maybe because it was blocked. But the end result is the Flashes have the ball. 3:56 and counting in the third. Man in motion. Quarterback dropping back. Dumps it off. Screen pass. He gets about 3 yards. That's 25. Costin on the carry.
Brings up second down for Hilliard.
Second down. I thought he got a little bit more than that, but they're only going to spot him with a 1 yard gain. Second down and 9. Quick pass out here to Costin. And he went up the sideline. Let's see where they spot it.
Caught for a short gain.
He stepped out back at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 2. There's a snap. Quarterback dropping back, throws. Oh! A big time hit, but I think he got the first down. Nice job by DJ holding on to that football as he took a shot. But it should be enough for a first down. Flashes.
Tackled by number 32, Pryor. First down for Hilliard.
We're quickly approaching the fourth quarter here. 1:30 remaining in the third. First and 10, Flashes. They fake the handoff, dump it back the other. Ooh, that was almost picked off, but did he hold on to it? Incomplete.
Pass incomplete, brings up second down.
It was tipped by a defender. And then the Hilliard receiver 3, Farrakhan, almost was able to pull it in on the tip, but couldn't quite do it. Falls incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Flashes. 45 seconds remaining in the third. Clock's running. Costin in motion. They hand off to Costin, going back the other way. Turns it upfield. Gets about 7 on the carry.
Gain about 7, brings up third down.
It's going to be third down. Hilliard driving, trying to get that 0 off that board. And it looks like Hilliard will be content to let the clock run out. For the third, we're headed to the fourth. Let's take care of some Florida High School Association business here. Headed to the fourth. Where'd it go? Here we go. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2019 Florida High School Football State Championship games. The intense 1A through 3A action takes place at Gene Cox Stadium in Tallahassee, December 5th through the 7th. And 4A through 8A will be at Daytona Stadium, hosted by DME Marketing, December 11th and 14th. Tickets start as low as $12. Come out and watch the best in Florida high school football play. Visit the FHSAA website at fhsaa.org for more information. Third down. That pass is, no, it's incomplete. In and out of the receiver's hands. He had a first down, couldn't quite bring it in. That ball's wet. It's been drizzling all night. Bennett with the pass, almost picked off on the tip. Hilliard will retain possession. Fourth down, they're going to go for it. Fourth down and 5 for the Flashes. 11 minutes remaining in the ball game. Clock running. That off his hand, a little bit high, but off his hand. He maybe should have had that. It's going to be first down, Cowboys.
Give a shout out to our cheerleaders.
No, I gave them all away. Flag on the play. That will go against the Cowboys. That's going to back them up a little bit. Here. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to run next door real quick. All right, I'm back, y'all. Madison just scored. Tammy was operating the camera for me while I went next door. Extra point is up and good. Madison 56. Hilliard nothing with 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. We'll stay right here. Well, let's take one more break real quick. I want to thank our sponsors. You're watching the 2019 FHSAA football region semifinal on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Eastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Well, welcome back. We're underway with 5:55 remaining in the ball game. That's fielded at the 20 and brought out to about the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Flashes.
That last TD by the Cowboys was by Jonathan Akins, number 17. Great run by Jonathan.
Hilliard calls a timeout with 5:44. One official signal for the clock to keep going. Somebody said timeout. Let's see what's. They're going to hold the clock at 5:44. Not sure. Officials are discussing it down there now. Y'all be sure and join us next week. We'll be back in Charlton. Indians and Maidens basketball coming to you live on the Charlton Sports Network. That's next week. Check our Facebook pages for webcasting schedules next week.
Call your mom, call your dad. 5:44 left in the game. Please call for your ride.
Hilliard comes out with trips to the right, single receiver to the left. There's a snap, handoff up the middle. He's got some room. Still on his feet all the way out to midfield. Nice run by the Flashes.
Big run up the middle by Hilliard.
First down. That was Bright on the carry. 1st and 10 Hilliard at midfield with 5:20 remaining. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down.
Pass incomplete. Third down for Hilliard.
3rd down and 3 for the Flashes. That should be enough for a first down. It is. First down flashes.
First down for Hilliard.
3:25 remaining. Flash is trying to get that 0 off that board. They're driving with a first down at the 40. There's a snap, handoff. Gain of about 4. Second down.
Short gain on the play. Brings up second down for Hilliard.
He did. Yeah, he did. Right when I was, yeah, he did. Four wide. Quarterback dropping back. He's got a man on that far side. It's complete. And he should have enough for a first down. That'll depend on the spot. Late flag comes in. This may go against Hilliard. 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Clock continues to run. Yep. Man. Personal foul on Hilliard and will negate the first down. Sometimes it just goes like this on one of these nights. Flashes, you guys have nothing to be ashamed of. The second round of the playoffs, you guys are building a great program down there. You have nothing to be ashamed of. We're looking forward to next season with you guys. Hope we can cover all we can for y'all. We've had a blast this year covering Hilliard sports. .116 and counting. 4 wide, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. There's a snap. Quarterback steps up in the pocket. They're going to sack him. They might have time for one more play. Flashes call a timeout with 50 seconds remaining.
Timeout on the field.
We'll stay right here with just 50 seconds left. Flash is coming to the line, 3 wide, 4 wide, trips to the left, single receiver to the right. .55 seconds left. They have time for maybe 2 more plays. Going deep down that right side. They're battling over there. It's incomplete. Clock will run, though. 44 seconds. They're going to let it run. Hilliard's hurrying up, trying to get one more play in. Flashes call a timeout with 22 seconds left. Third down, 15. Third down, about 16. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. 22 seconds left in the ball game. Trips to the left. Down here at the bottom of your screen, single receiver to the right. Handoff up the middle. And Flash is called one more timeout. 8 seconds left. Hilliard trying to get that goose egg off the board. 4th down and 14.
Tonight, no one's allowed on the field. Fans, no one is allowed on the field. Please remain in the stands.
Sideline warning to the fans. They don't want anybody running on the field after the game. Safety issues with that nowadays. Last play should be going deep. It's intercepted. That's going to be returned. And that'll do it. That's the ball game. No flags on the play.
We'll see you right here at Boot Hill Stadium next week.
Thank you for watching this presentation of FHSAA Class A football. Hilliard Flashes and the Madison Cowboys. Thank you for watching. Y'all be safe. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see y'all next time around. Watch our Facebook pages for our webcasting schedule coming up.